Assalamualaikum Professor Yunus, শুভ সকাল। আমার নাম ছেন-ইউ-থং, আমি দক্ষিণ এশিয়া বিভাগের ছাত্রী। আপনার সাথে দেখা করে আমি খুব খুশি।
আমিও খুব খুশি হলাম।
尤努斯教授您好，我叫刘方正，是一名来自国家发展研究院的博士生。我的问题是，您觉得如今的小额信贷模式如何能够在享受到金融科技发展和数字支付普及的红利的同时，避免过度商业化侵蚀其社会使命呢？谢谢。
Well, you have answered the question yourself. It's the financial system. The financial system, no matter what technology you use, you are bringing finance to a person. Purpose you are supporting. All we are saying is should be inclusive of the bottommost person. If you're using technology to use the facility to bring financial services, don't forget the person at the very bottom. Give the same service. The problem is not the technology. The problem is what is your purpose of doing that. Business purpose is always to maximize profit. And once you adopt that maximization principle, you move to the top. You want the biggest guy who wants the biggest amount of money so that you can earn biggest revenue and biggest profit. So you ignore the little guy. It's uninteresting for you. So it's like to redesign your thinking process. Technology is fine, but use the technology to bring microcredit in the technology that you are using to reach out to the richest people. If you redesign it only for repurposing purposes, then the problem is solved. As I said, all human beings are created as entrepreneurs, not job seekers. So you are serving a methodology which will bring the finance in the control of each person so that he or she can transform himself and herself as entrepreneurs. That's the only difference we have to make in our thinking process. Thank you.
谢谢教授。
谢谢。下面有位同学，请左边靠前的那位同学。
মাননীয় প্রধান উপদেষ্টা, আসসালামু আলাইকুম এবং সবাইকে উপস্থিত সবাইকে আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমি ডক্টর নাজমুস সাকিব, চীনে 15 বছর যাবৎ বসবাস করছি এবং পিকিং ইউনিভার্সিটির পিএইচডি ক্যান্ডিডেট। A very good morning to all of you, and I would like to thank Peking University for organizing this kind of event where I can be part of, and I can learn a lot from our advisor and also Nobel laureate, Professor Dr. Yunus. And as a Bangladeshi medical student passionate about sustainable development, I have a question that how can students in fields like medicine contribute to shared goals such as climate resilient public health systems? Thank you.
Thank you. You hit a big point. Today, health service in the world is most needed and most unattended service. Health service again is driven by mostly profit motivation. There are many government-operated systems around the world. In most of the countries, government-operated health services really do not function. Again, missing the people. So we are caught in between. Either it is profit maximizers who comes to you to sell health service and charge you enormous money, or government service. They promise us lots of things on paper, but actually people don't get the service. So there we say the solution is how to transform health services as a social business. It's a tremendous opportunity for every young person. No matter what discipline you are learning now, if you can bring health service to people in a sustainable way, without any intention of making personal money, the whole transformation will take place. And then, because you are born in this generation, you have the technology in your hand, massive technology. You can play wonders with this technology to bring health services to the poorest person, most latest cure for health problems as a social business. So we have been trying this in our own way in Bangladesh and other countries as a social business solution to health services. But it needs all your talent. You come here to study in Peking University. You are very talented people. You are the leaders of the world. You are the one who will change the world. If the thinking is right. If the thinking is a conventional thinking, you will only encourage the same old thing to continue. So I urge you, think different. Think about the purpose of your life. What is it that you are trying to accomplish in your life? And stay on your course. You can do it. So health service is very important. Along with that, I should mention quickly, because it's a very sensitive issue for me, because I keep talking about it all the time. Pharmaceutical companies. Pharmaceutical companies kind of feel so delighted to make tons and tons of money. For a penny worth of medicine, they will charge you $1 and make money because they have the patent right. You need the medicine, you have to pay for it. It looks very small, but for him, it's 1 cent versus $1. Make tons of money. And it became very vivid during the COVID-19 period. Vaccine. We said vaccine should not have patent right. We campaigned for the whole world to remove the patent right from the vaccine. But the business people mobilized their governments to make sure patent stays and patent stayed. Only the rich people got the vaccine. Rich countries got the vaccine. Poor countries, poor people never had it because it's too expensive, because they want to make tons of money out of the scare of death for the people. So that's not the kind of civilization we want to belong to. We want to build a civilization which cares for people, not take as an opportunity to make money for themselves. Thank you.
Thank you.
谢谢教授。由于时间关系呢，我们最后一个问题，请中间靠左的这位同学。
Assalamualaikum Professor Yunus, শুভ সকাল। আমার নাম ছয়ুথং, আমি দক্ষিণ এশিয়া বিভাগের ছাত্রী। আপনার সাথে দেখা করে আমি খুব খুশি।
আমিও খুব খুশি হলাম।
The question I would like to ask is that during the era of globalization, what is your ideal model of education? And what kinds of cooperation do you assume that China and Bangladesh will be able to develop in the future? Thank you very much. Onek dhonnobad.
Yes, education is the key. That's why I always come back to the education is the key. There I am reborn because I see things in a different way. I'm not interested in making money. I'm not interested in doing something which will perpetuate the same old system. I challenge. University is a place to challenge everything. And that's the way we proceed. We are not bounded by the old ideas and old thinking, old practices. We are free. So that's why education is the core. And today technology makes it very easy to reach out to every single person with education of any kind that you want. Which kind do you want? That's a key issue. So the key issue for education, first part of the education, I feel very strongly when we go from the bottom classes, the first time you go to the school, academic system will raise a question with you all the time. What is the purpose of your life? You define yourself. Teachers cannot help you. Okay, teachers can tell you others how did they do it and what is it that you want. So along the way, when you learn your math, you learn your language, you learn your geography, you continue to think, what is the purpose of my life? Because today we have education, but not the purpose of life. Unnoticed purpose of life, you pick it up. We have to be rich, we have to have a big villa or big cars or something. That could not be purpose of life. Human life is a very precious process. It's a unique process. Each individual is a unique person. A person who will not be repeated in the entire history of the world. You are so unique. So that uniqueness of you must be expressed by uniqueness of your thinking. And what is your thinking about yourself? You have the power to change the world. Each one single individual has the power to change the world. Are you going to use that power? If you don't use it, it will be wasted away. It will never happen because you are a unique person. Not somebody else will be doing exactly the same thing that you are thinking about. So don't waste that time. That's the education system that we are looking for. Thank you.
धन्यवाद.
感谢袁如教授的回应。